Yeah, this is good. It's well worth making. So drop 2 grams or 1 teaspoon of dry thyme into 50 grams of all-purpose flour. Give it a little stir. Take about 500 grams of chicken thigh fillets that you've cut into 2.5 centimeter 1-inch pieces, and then add in your seasoned flour. After shaking the living daylights out of that for maybe 60 seconds, you end up with every bit of that chicken with a little bit of seasoning and a little bit of flour. Clever idea, putting it in a bag. Now we want 6 or 7 pieces of streaky bacon, packed like that. I just think it's a convenient way to do it. We'll break them up when they start cooking. At this point that we add in lots and lots of mushrooms, about 500 grams. Second batch of mushrooms. I just cut them most of the way through and then I break them up in the pan. After a few minutes on the pan, this is what your chestnut brown mushrooms look like. Aren't they lovely? Now we add in 30 grams of butter. Now we're going to throw in the floured chicken. Comes from a plastic bag, remember? And if you have any flour left over, make sure that goes in too. At this point that we pour in 600 millilitres of chicken stock. And this will deglaze the pan. We've got a lot of flavour on the bottom of that pan, okay? Move it around a little bit. And flour will come together and thicken it nicely. Throw in some garlic infused olive oil. After 5 minutes, we get a thicker sauce. Okay. Now this is ready to go into the pie containers. The scoopy, right? With a wet finger, go around the edges like that, okay? And then put your little cap on top. Top, you can then go in and using a fork earlier. And so we don't get an overflow, you put in some little holes like that. Might use this B-roll, although if you make the best one, this will be the...
Oh, of course I'm going to make the best one. I always do the best.
So you like the mixture, huh?
Yeah. I've always loved this dish. I always forget what it's called now. I always forget it, but
Did we show them how to cut the dough? Hang on. Oh yeah, okay, fill it, yeah. It's alright.
Din din.
It's alright. Existing lid to give yourself some sort of guide. Mm-hmm.
This is what we call made with love.
Okay.
I dropped it. Wait, I haven't made the holes yet. So it doesn't overflow.
Alright, let's try this. Nice and crunchy. A bit of bacon, mushroom, and some chicken. Looks good. Some puff.